Citizens of Super Earth, okay, listen up. Something huge, truly monumental has just happened. Something, many of us dared to whisper about, theorized about, late at night trying to crack those Station 81 codes. Well, it's here. The Illuminate. They're back. And I don't mean some minor skirmish. No. This is a full-scale invasion, and we need to talk about this right now. Over the last few days, you, the amazing Helldiver community, you patriots, you codebreakers, you've been absolutely critical in uncovering a terrifying truth. That weird purple shimmer on the long-range scans, the Meridian Singularity. Turns out, it wasn't just some cosmic fluke. No, it was a staging point, a hidden doorway. And you, just through sheer grit and working together, you cracked the Station 81 codes, and you revealed what was hiding behind it. A whole fleet of tentacle terror just waiting to strike. Look, this isn't just another bug hunt, folks. This is different. This is the return of that psychic enemy we thought we'd kicked out for good. And this deep dive, we're going to unpack exactly how this nightmare just became our reality. Okay, so let's rewind just a bit. It all started pretty quietly, almost like a ghost in the machine, Last Friday, May 9th, 11 a.m., Super Earth Standard Time. This weird live stream just pops up. Station 81 offline reboot. The feed just showed this lockdown Super Earth terminal like a puzzle box, all encrypted data. And at the exact same time, a Station 81 account just appears on X. Remember X? Used to be Twitter. Wild. Even our mods on the Helldivers 2 Discord, right? Those absolute heroes of communication. They suddenly changed their names to Satcom #X. And new channels just popped up, all focused on this mystery. What happened next was, honestly, just pure Super Earth spirit. Thousands, literally thousands of you just jumped in, armed with curiosity, that burning need for answers. You threw yourselves at the challenge, braille on moderator avatars. Suddenly that was crucial. Cryptic codes flying back and forth, being picked apart. And slowly, the objective started to come into focus. Recalibrating 4 vital data blocks across 4 orbital stations. Station 81 was the key, the linchpin for the whole thing. Theories were flying. Oh man, a lot of you remember those old warnings, those unsettling whispers about the Meridian Singularity. And there was this kind of gnawing fear, right? That maybe the Illuminate, the sneaky psychic types, were somehow behind it all. Then Sunday night, May 12th, 8:33 p.m. After days of just relentless effort, the impossible happened. Station 81 blinked back online, the live stream changed. Now it showed Super Earth orbit. And there it was, hanging in the void. That faint but totally unmistakable purple signature, the Meridian Singularity. And then just silence, intense silence. You could almost feel the entire galaxy holding its breath. Then, bam, sirens, piercing sirens just screaming through the live stream audio. The satellite feed zoomed in, locked onto the singularity, and what we saw, well, it confirmed our absolute worst fears. Illuminate ships. Those alien geometries, unmistakable, just warping right into our reality. The invasion had begun, just like that. High Command's response, immediate and grim. A major order went out. Desperate last stand. We were told 3 planets were under immediate threat. They didn't release the names right away, but the message was room for doubt. Quote, all 3 planets will fall. The directive was clear. Inflict maximum possible damage on the invaders. Hurt them badly. While that was happening, our engineers were scrambling, reinforcing defenses around Mega City, because the truth, the thing we all knew deep down, the battle for Super Earth itself was now, well, basically inevitable. It was on the horizon. And today, Monday, May 13th, 11 a.m. Central European summertime. The unthinkable became undeniable. Super Earth News Network, boom, emergency galactic broadcast, interrupting everything. A full-scale, coordinated Illuminate attack, pouring out of the Meridian Singularity like ripping a hole in space. The news anchor, usually so calm, right? Even their voice had this tremor, this note of disbelief. Quote, in a move that has shocked every corner of the galaxy, we all thought their main fleet was shattered, gone, a threat from the history books, but no, they are just waiting. Lying low, now they've struck, targeting our colonies, our people, the absolute heart of our democracy. The message couldn't have been clearer. This is not a drill, this is not an exercise, this is the real thing. The future of Super Earth and the galaxy hangs in the balance, end quote. Chilling. But look, it's not just the shock of the attack, the sheer audacity of it, it's the new stuff they're bringing. Our brave Helldivers, right now, on the front lines, they're facing terrifying new enemies. First up, Stingray jet fighters. Okay, picture these sleek, incredibly agile fighters just dominating the skies, strafing our troops, giving air cover to their ground forces. Nasty. And the worst part, advanced cloaking tech. They're practically invisible to our regular sensors. Our pilots, our strategists, they are working like mad, nonstop, developing countermeasures. But these things, serious threat. Then you've got these Crescent Overseers, they feel like command units, you know, radiating the sinister intelligence. They throw down these devastating plasma barrages, and they have this really chilling ability to target Helldivers who stay put too long, don't linger, even worse, psychic powers. They can mess with our comms, try to mess with morale, but let me be absolutely clear on this. They can try. They can try all they want. They will never break the spirit of a Helldiver. Never. And then maybe the most horrific thing, the flesh mob. These are these huge lumbering brutes visibly stitched together from the bodies of the voteless. It's gruesome. It's absolute proof of how little the Illuminate value life, any life. A disgusting reminder of what we fight against. An enemy that hates liberty, hates compassion, hates everything we stand for. And finally, there are whispers, classified reports, hinting at something bigger. Larger, much more dangerous Illuminate vessels, lurking just at the edge of sensor range. Super ships, they're calling them. Details are top secret right now, but trust me, Super Earth's best minds, they are racing against the clock to figure these things out and find ways to stop them. It is so important right now that we never forget the difference, the core difference between Super Earth and the Illuminate. They are not misunderstood. They are not looking for peace. Their goal, their stated goal, is the complete destruction of democracy and imposing this galaxy-wide psychic tyranny. Just think about it. Under the Illuminate, no elections. Your voice means nothing. Freedom of speech. Forget it. Can you imagine a galaxy where you can't speak your mind? And get this. No superstore. Can you believe it? No superstore. They hate freedom, self-determination, and the right to get the latest Liberator upgrades. They hate everything we love. But Super Earth, we are not sitting ducks here. Our R&D divisions working overtime, non-stop, accelerating new stratagems, new weapons, getting our Helldivers the tools they need for these new threats. We're seeing incredible advancements in weapon customization already, letting you fine-tune your loadout to specifically counter Illuminate tactics. And the stories, folks. The stories coming back from the front lines, even in all this chaos. They are pure heroism, pure Super Earth grit. We heard about Helldiver Sergeant Jackson, pinned down by a Crescent Overseer and a flesh mob. Bad situation. But did they give up? No. Turned the tide through sheer will, and as they put it so beautifully, sent those swidheads packing for Super Earth. Love it. And Private Chen, survivor from the Meridia outpost attack, they said they came out of nowhere. But we stood firm, we remembered our training, trusted our squad mates, and never gave up. Democracy will never die. That's the spirit. Even our admirable Admiral Robert, you know, acting as a frontline medic, he's reported let's just say a noticeable increase in Helldivers reporting extreme intestinal distress. He was joking, sort of wondering if the Illuminators are trying to, like, weaponize our digestive system. This is kind of grimly funny, right? But it's also a real reminder of the actual terror our troops are facing out there. It's intense. So, the big question, the one everyone's asking, why now? Why this massive attack now? Well, the top analysis coming out of high command points to one thing: desperation. Yeah, the Illuminator acting out of weakness, not strength. Their numbers dwindling, resources stretched thin. Their whole oppressive ideology bankrupt, failing. This invasion, it's panic. It's a last desperate gamble. They're lashing out, hoping they can somehow break our spirit before they collapse completely. They have seriously underestimated the resolve of Super Earth, the commitment to democracy that burns inside every single one of you. Now, citizens, more than ever before, Super Earth needs you, needs your unwavering commitment. If you haven't answered the call yet, enlist. Join the Helldivers. Be the shield of democracy. Support the war effort. Your patriotic purchases matter. Spreading the word about managed democracy matters. Stay vigilant. Report anything suspicious. Illuminate agents could be anywhere, trying to undermine us from within. Remember the truth. Freedom isn't free. Democracy is always worth fighting for. And the whole galaxy, they're watching us right now. Let's take strength from High Command's words. Powerful words. Citizens, this is our moment. The Illuminate have shown their true face. Now we must show them the iron will of democracy. Stand tall, stand proud, and stand together. Victory is within our grasp. For Super Earth. Okay, citizens, you've heard it here. The fight for Super Earth, it's entered a new phase. Dangerous, yes. Terrifying, absolutely. But ultimately, winnable. The Illuminate crawled out of the shadows, yeah, but we will meet them head on, with the full, unbending might of democracy. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and please, above all, stay strong. That Super Earth spirit burns bright in all of you. Don't forget it. Remember our heroes on the front lines. Remember what we're fighting to protect. And never, ever, ever give up hope. For democracy, for freedom, for Super Earth. This has been your Frontline Report. To stay on top of all the crucial updates, get more analysis as this war unfolds. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for immediate alerts. You need them. Share your thoughts down below. Your tactical insights. What new Illuminate threat worries you most? What strategies are you using? Let us know. And share this vital information with every patriot you know. The more informed we are, the stronger we become. It's that simple. Until our next crucial update, keep your helmets on tight and keep spreading managed democracy.